What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Beach and RC. Today, we're going to take a look at the TRX4 Sport and talk about the plans I have for it. And also talk about the future home of Beach and RC. As you can see, we are in the middle of taking stuff down, taking stuff apart, moving stuff around. Spent the last couple weeks getting the spot organized, I guess you could call it, between doing the other life shit that I do. You know, life is fucking fun. So, I was just checking to make sure you guys are all focused in there. So yeah, let's, first off, let's just talk about the truck. It's a Traxxas TRX4 Sport. The kit, I believe. So, I got it from a good friend of mine, Kevin Locke, K-Town Scale. If you guys need any 3D printing done, anything like that, give them, check them out. They do fucking fantastic work, like amazing work. So yeah, last fall, I bought this off them along with another truck, and been an absolute fucking beast. This thing has been nuts. No complaints at all. These stock tires on here grip better than fucking most high-end tires that I've had over the years. I'm not gonna lie. People always bug me about the fact that I run knockoff tires right now on Red and my other Blazer and stuff like that. And I do it simply for the fact of the matter is it's the same fucking shit, just the price is a hell of a lot less. And when you go through tires like I do, it doesn't make sense to be spending, $100 per tire every fucking month or so. You know what I mean? Like, it just, especially when you're trying to raise two kids. So, it is what it is. But these tires are absolute fucking, they're insane. They're so sticky. You take them off and they'll actually stick together. Like, pretty cool. Let's flip it this way. Of course, it's got, what makes the TRX4 stand out among the rest is the portal axles, which are absolutely bulletproof. So far, I have no, if you have noticed, this is all stock so far, this truck. All stock. I haven't, the only thing I've upgraded on it are the shocks. We'll get to that when I take the body off. But otherwise, it's all stock. Well, I put a gas tank under the back of it. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, you can. Awesome. Yeah, I 3D printed a gas tank for it, just to give it that extra little scale appearance. Also, let's see if I can find it here quick. Aha! I 3D printed a bunch of trailer hitches for it. That one broke. Sorry. Got everything everywhere right now. So let's see. 3D printed a bunch of receivers. I don't know if the camera is fucking picking that up. There we go. So I just did them in red. And with different infill, like this one's 15, I have 100% one and stuff like that. 50s, just to do different testing of strength for them. So, but yeah. I have little odds and ends of dabbled with this truck. I'll close that up. Got the Beach and RC decals on it, of course. I'm going to be putting more on it. I've decided that as much as I want to do Dodge body for this truck, I like the look of it. I really like the look of it. So, we're going to keep it. This is the body that we're going to run for the TRX4 Sport. And, yeah. So, be prepared, because you're going to be seeing this thing get fucking sticker bombed out. I'm doing a big K-Town scale decal on the hood. And it's going to be getting the full light kit. It's going to get license plates. I'm going to try doing an interior for it, change the bumpers. We're gonna see what we can do with this thing. So, but with that being said, let's take the body off here, and then we'll get to the reason why I have it on the bench today. So let's take the clips out. I 3D printed black body retainers, just because makes it look better instead of the fucking, instead of none or just shitty white ones, right? So, I've got them on my slash as well. And I think Haley slashed it. Yeah, I got them on the Haley slash as well. And that's it right now. I gotta put some on Pinky, but that's coming. We're gonna be talking about Pinky later on too, what's going on with that truck. So, we'll take the body off. Before we do, with all the accessories that came with this thing. You know, like, that's what I love about this truck. That's why we're gonna keep it. It's already set up. This needs a light kit, and she's ready to go, and an interior. And of course, you guys' decals, like the batteries, the motors, all that shit. So put that off to the side for now. And oh, it's still plugged in. Eek. Yeah, you guys didn't see that. Fuck. Yeah, anyways, the reason why I have it on the bench today is I'm having problems with the ESC. It's not so much problems with the ESC, it's the switch, the on-off switch. But I do have another one, same exact fucking kind. If I need to swap it out quick today, or tonight, or whatever, I can do that. It's not a big fucking deal, but I just wanted to make sure first off the hop that she's gonna work before I do this. So, but anyways, before I do that, we'll get to the underside like I talked about before. The shocks, I'm just running a pair of just Amazon specials. They're all aluminum bodied. They're dual ratio, like I absolutely, like dual spring rate or whatever. I absolutely love them. So they do the trick really, really well. Servo. It's got the HD 20 kg in there, Power HD. So they work not bad. I've ran them in Old Red, and what can I say? Old Red's a tank. He weighs a lot more than they can handle. That's why I have the JX 45 kg in there right now. And that's even struggling sometimes. So, oh, okay. When you look over at your fucking knick-knack shelf, you know what you find? Oops, sorry. There's the trailer hitch that I've actually been using with the with the Traxxas, the TRX4 here. So, but anyways, I 3D printed my own. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, so I 3D printed my own servo mount because when I got the truck, Kevin actually he forgot it. So, because he had it apart, he was in the middle of actually a build with it. He was going to do a build with it, and well, you know how that goes, right? So, not a big fucking deal. That's what same thing that happened with the Ascender I got from him. He was in the middle of starting a build with it, so that's why I took it over. I was like, yeah, shit, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do, because you know, finishing up somebody else's project is never fun, right? But he did send me, where is it? The actual factory servo mount for it, so I can switch it out when the shitty 3D printed one that I made ultimately breaks or cracks or whatever it's going to do, right? So when that happens, I just swap this out, and Bob's your uncle, and away you go. So motor-wise, if you guys can see it here, I'll tip it. Running the Holmes Hobby Shell Sport 540 motor. I believe it's a 45 turn? A 35 turn. Sorry. It's a 35 turn motor. Where does it say that? Up underneath here. It says 35T. You guys can see that. I think so. Fucking GoPro is a pain in the ass to film with. So, yeah, when I got this truck from Kevin, it did not have a single scratch in it. Like, it was mint. But, you know, you gotta have fun with them. They're our trucks, right? So, ESC is just this one I don't even think is a Dynasty. I think this was just a shitty, cheap, fucking, just off the, I don't even know what the fuck this came out of. I think this ESC came originally with the Blazer, when the Blazer was a flatbed Trailfinder 2, I believe. So it's old, it's been through shit, so then if it doesn't work, well, we'll just fucking cut it, solder it, and send it, right? I won't even worry about putting a new end on it. I'll just fucking use the adapter I have right here. Oh. Sorry folks, hang on. Sorry about that. Allergies. Yeah, I got the adapter here. So, you know, boom. Don't need to splice, nothing like that. So all I'd have to do would be to hook up the motor wires and away we go. So, not a big fucking deal. The receiver that's in this thing is the Spectrum. I believe it is actually the one out of my boat, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, this truck was a hodgepodge of throwing together just to get it running. Well, I took all the guts out of the Blazer to get this one running because the Blazer is just it needs too much. Yeah, I don't want to break it too bad. So, but the Blazer is going to be a show truck, and we're going to talk about that one in a future episode. But yeah, I got the receiver out of my boat in this, and then batteries running the Ovonic, which I've come to like the battery. The company, I get hit or miss vibes from them. Anybody who's worked with them would probably, or tried to message them or anything would know what I mean. They're pretty, okay, how can I say this? They don't respond. They did respond to me, but somehow it got lost in, like the last time, it got lost in my message, or like my messages folder for like people who want to message you, right? And I get so many of those all the fucking time for what I do, from just spam bots and just that people just trying to get for handouts, that I hardly ever check it. Well, when I got to a certain number, I checked it and I seen Ovonic and I was like, oh shit! So I messaged them back and explained them the situation, and that was a fucking while ago. I haven't heard shit all. But anyways, I like how the motor matches the battery. So anyways, let's figure out what the issue is before we figure out the solution to it. So I'll turn on the rugged. See, the cool thing about the rugged is it actually matches the truck. So it's like it's meant to be, right? So it brings it into all around. So I'm like, yeah, I'll just keep using the body. I already have a Dodge, my Slash, right? Alright, let's see what it does. She's working today. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Whoa. That is so wobbly. How come? I probably have frost spots on the wheels, yeah. Awesome. Well, if it's gonna work today, I think maybe after I'm done editing this. But then again, I got one more video I might want to do here in this office before we shut it down. Let's check out Old Red's winch, but we'll see about that, because I might have to spray WD-40 and shit. That's the thing too, why I want to switch from this room, which is on my main level, like right beside my daughter's room and my bedrooms and living room and all that shit. It's like, if I have to spray WD-40 or any kind of shit like that, it's gonna fucking stink, right? And that, if I can't, then that limits to what I can and can't do throughout the year. You know what I mean? Like wintertime, I can't do shit like paint. But if I have a space dedicated to this shit, away from everybody with proper ventilation, I can. So, in a future video, I'm going to show you that space. I was going to today, but running really fucking short on time. And got a lot I want to get done down there too. Plus, I'm a stickler. I don't want you guys to see it until it's a little bit cleaner. But yeah, so we're going to be moving everything down to that space, and it's got a lot more room. I'm going to actually have a big overhead light, so I'll be able to walk around the table and sit behind the desk and stuff like that to do product reviews and shit like that with you guys, and we'll be able to maybe do some like live streams on Twitch or shit like that, like builds and stuff. So yeah, comment down below what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe, share the fuck out of this stuff. I don't know what the hell's been going on, but we went from a ton of views and shares last year to fuck all this year. I don't know if it's COVID. I don't know if it's that C9 or that C10 bill, but it's been affecting a lot of fucking people, man. It's my gaming channel, this channel. I've had a few gamer guys that are massive. That's what they do for a living. Have to go back to work because of this shit. Like we don't get it. So guys, if you want to keep the community alive, like, comment, subscribe, share, share, share. One of you still wants this banner. I know it. So there's only one way to get it. And we've talked about that, folks. So, but until next time, I've been Mike. Beach in RC. Nice to see. We got this one up and ready to rock and roll. We got a trail run happening tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that video coming up in a few days. And yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. Take care of yourselves. Don't be an asshole to anybody else. For real, because karma's a bitch, right? And treat people how you want to be treated. You know what I mean? Support those that support you. Take care of those that take care of you. I'm bad for taking care of people that don't fucking give two shits about me. And yeah, there's some big changes about to come with that too. So, till next time, guys, take care. Love ya. God bless.